Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Alex Grimaldo. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. The shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Mukiele. Otamendi. It's Florentino Luis. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafa Silva. Florentino Luis. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Danilo Pereira. Played for Bernat. Gonzalo Ramos.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nice little ball through. Oh, great play! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good running, strong and purple. Gonzalo Ramos! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Bernat. João Mario. Rafa Silva. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was 71,898.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Florentino Luis. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's
Substitution
hard
for
not to pick
Benfica.
someone out.
Number 8.
Benfica can make
Coming on
their
the
change
field
now with
is-
a break in play.
Number 31.
Bernat. Mukiele. Here's Vitinha. Florentino Luis. Gil Diaz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Closing in on goal. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Benfica. Number 27.
So there's going to be another change here.
Rafa
I think you
Silva.
have to admire his willingness to keep
Coming
plugging
on to
away,
replace
but the
him
manager
is
has done him a big favour, I think, by
number
taking him
36.
off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal
Substitution
credit
for
that would be
Benfica.
most welcome now.
Number 13. Coming on the field is number 34.
Pressure already building up here.
Andre Almeida.
Andre Almeida. Vitinha.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Out to the left it goes. Gil Diaz. Sergio Ramos. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Spread neatly. Mukiele. And it's Messi. Sergio Ramos. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's Danilo Pereira. Here's Vitinha. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Benfica. Number 88. Coming on to replace him is number 33.
Gil Diaz stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
I'd like to ask you to
Well,
join
you have
me
to
in
accept that
wishing
penalties
our
are
birthday
now
boy
a realistic
very
possibility.
special birthday.
You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Driving forward. Out to the right. Mukiele. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Played out towards the right wing. Florentino Luis. Oh, good spread. And it's Mario. Loose pass, and they could be in. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that interception was most necessary. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. And he's found the net. Neymar steps up for his penalty. Utterly decisive, right down the middle. So, the second man in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable. Messi, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. And the keeper's come up trumps. Benfica with the chance to go 2 up. And they're 2 up. Paris Saint-Germain trailing by 2 now. And scores to keep them alive. Benfica with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return. Oh, nerveless. So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it! Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. Sticks it away. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, what a save! The scene is set for a would-be hero. And he delivers! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Lodi really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Number 19.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Over to the left. Danilo gets over and intercepts. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's been cut out, well played. Benacer. Lucas Paqueta. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Renan Lodi. No joy with the long ball that time. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Have their second corner now. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 22 minutes is number 9, Richarlison.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar shapes to shoot! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 25 minutes is number 10, Neymar.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Richarlison definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He shot a goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 37 minutes is number 9, Richarlison.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Kalulu. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, great chance. Now there's... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tatarusanu can claim that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Brazil have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Brazil pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Oh, he's had a hit. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for
And with
Brazil.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
After 52
Oh, he's been
minutes
unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Richarlison.
Brazil totally rampant here. Kalulu and Benacer. Now it's Richarlison. Everton Ribeiro. Now it's Richarlison. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gabriel cuts it out, and it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Tomori. Pressing is high and relentless. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fabinho. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nice touch. Calabria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the space here. And here's Neymar. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So can they do it again? Climbs up big! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
For Brazil.
Four
After
in the game.
75
He
minutes
is the man.
Number 9, Richarlison.
Tomori. Marquinhos. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's Everton Ribeiro. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Richarlison. Now it's Fred. Fred! He's put it wide. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he finish? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Neymar concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution.
And that's it. Brazil enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Richarlison, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive,
Please be
open
made
and
aware that
entertaining.
smoking is
And a little
only
debating
permitted in
room as to whether the
designated areas
outcome was
within
fair.
these grounds.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
everybody, and
Conditions
welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Salah. Martial. And now the breakaway. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Rashford. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. So we're still where we started right now. That's Busquets. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got space in the area.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Wan-Bissaka. Martial desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Eriksen. And it's Martial. He is through here. Referee has just said play on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fred. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Casemiro. Eriksen. It's run loose here. He could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Alisson catches it safely.
The attendance for
Nice
this
little
match
ball
was
through.
71,550.
He's just misjudged that one. Davis. And it's Neymar. Moved forward and quickly so.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chance to break. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Interesting ball. In with a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lewandowski, and they're quick to get it back. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read. Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaint.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as...
Great hit! That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. Varane gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Xhaka gets a foot in here. Martinelli. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Up to meet it! De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Saka. Ødegaard. So it is still 0-0. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Now it's Ødegaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka. Nketiah. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Martinelli. So nearly the perfect ball. Alisson is there to clear. And it's been taken straight back. Lovely ball into space. Alexander-Arnold. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Neymar. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great leap! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An
Substitutions
engrossing
taking
half,
place.
but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Pogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponent. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's left his man. He's got away. Shots on here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
The attendance for this match
Some
was
terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are
71,649.
not going unappreciated. Over to the left. Martinelli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Busquets. Now it's Nelson. Fiddles it through. Nelson. Towering header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Varane gets rid without sophistication. And he's got his cross. Heads it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution.
Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Neymar, robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Now who's going to be first to this? Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, they can break here. Lovely ball into space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Granit Xhaka. Spread out to the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being